Hello and welcome to Crankworx Whistler. I'm Brett Tippie and it's time for Inside the Tape. We're going to check out some lines on the Canadian Open Downhill presented by IXS. I'm here with Kenny Smith, who helped build the track with Tyler Moreland back in 2009. Was it 2009?
Is it 2009? What year is it?
It's now! Now, why did you build this track?
We were just looking for a better downhill track, a nice fast course with bigger jumps and more challenging lines and some whip sections and rock faces. And yeah, they gave us a chance to build it. We built it for free just for the love. And yeah, here it is today. I guess what, 8 years later, and I don't think she's doing so good anymore, but we're going to go check it out.
Mark says it's as rough as he's ever seen it.
Mark says it's the roughest he's ever ridden it for sure. So that guy can handle some business. So it's probably pretty rough in there.
All right, there's a whole variety of lines here. You can stick in close to the trees, take it right up the middle, or go out wide here. Looks like most people have been going in the middle, despite this big hole here. What do you think of this section, Kenny?
Yeah, we used to always joke around that the holes get so big that you could put a microwave in there and it'd ride better than it is right now. And I think this is a pretty good example of a good microwave-sized hole here. So I'd definitely try to hit this thing as fast as I can from the center line there. I think that might be the best line. But
looks like that's where most of the tire tracks are. Yeah, we'll stick it in there for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh,
I rest my case.
yeah.
So he's going to the inside, didn't make the tranny. Yeah. A lot of the pros will be jumping to this side, landing on the right-hand side of the track and making it into the smooth rock here, and then right into the whoops. How's that go?
For sure. A to B would be the fastest line, I would say, here for sure.
Yeah. And then what's it like landing this big jump and then going right into those whoops?
It's good, because if you don't land square, then you're going to get all squirrely in here and you can blow off the track or off the rock face. So you want to land nice and smooth and nice and straight, and obviously the better line's on the right side here and cuts out one bump actually, so I think for sure it'd be way better.
And it sets you up for the rock. Nice.
Set up perfect for the rock.
And where do you like to go down the rock on Heckler's Rock?
I like to go inside as I can and suck it up, and there's lots of room down there to play around.
Hey, no shirts on the rock. No shirts on the rock. After Heckler's Rock here, it looks like there's some serious rocks to negotiate here. Lines have been changing in here since the years gone by, eh?
Yeah, we tried to make this section real wide and make a few different options, but it's definitely eroded so much now. There's pretty much just one line here that's pretty much mandatory. Oh.
That's a slightly different line.
A little different. Didn't sound so good, though.
Absolutely smoky dry. And, yeah, very blown out. We're at the step down under the chair, and the key to this section is getting good speed in the section before. You can hit this thing as fast as you want, eh?
Yeah, hit as fast as you want right into the whips and just try to stay off the front brake into that corner, and that's about all you can do, really.
All right, we're in the shark fin section. That looks pretty chunky, and it's looking rougher than ever.
Yeah, it is looking so rough now. I don't even know what you're doing here.
You used to jump right in here and fly in here as fast as you could.
You just go in here as fast as you could. The berm was real nice, but it's a whip section all the way through the corner now.
So we're just about out to the slope style, about 2/3 of the way through the course, 3/4 of the way. And look at this minefield, Kenny.
This is awesome. This is how a racetrack should be, I think. Real wide like that. Like, you'd have to come through here 5 or 10 times before you really figured out where to even go. I would say, I don't know. This is the best part of racing, is riding here through with your buddies and trying to figure out the fast line, you know. And like, this was always kind of the vision for this trail, and it's good to see that the end of this course is still nice and wide and tricky, and it's good. It's good to see. Yeah, I think once you get through here, you kind of got a few options here, whether to go wide and try to round out that berm, or maybe you can go inside and cut it right out. But I think my first choice would probably be on the inside and just kind of see how that goes. And I don't know, try it out and then try out the other one the next lap, right? I don't know.
All right, we're in a steep section that's slippery in the dry and slippery in the wet, obviously, so slippery all around. And it's very steep here. I don't know if you can see from down there, but there's some roots about halfway down and kind of a hole on the left. So, no, I don't know. It's probably the best lines, probably inside. That's where you normally go, eh?
Yeah, I think if you could hang on to the inside, you'd just straighten this out real nice and you'd get a lot of speed. But it's so slippery. I think most of the guys are going to be getting pushed out to the left a little bit. You're going to lose a little speed down if you go left, because then you got to go left, back, right in like that. But if you can hang on to these roots here on the right side, I'd say that might be the winning line through this section for sure. I'll probably get a few Probably get a few microwaves in here too. Clean this thing up actually pretty nice.
We just need 30 seconds this time.
30 seconds, 35 seconds. Actually, maybe another minute down there.
Yeah, maybe another minute. Depends on the power. All right, we're almost to the bottom of the course. There's a few turns here and some rollers. Normally there's like a 50, 60-foot jump here, but it appears just to be a sprint to the finish.
High speed into the village.
It's racing, so high speed. And thanks for building this course with Tyler.
Yeah.
And thanks for doing the Inside the Tape with us, Microwave Boy, and showing us what's cooking.
It's been awesome.
Inside the Tape. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you race day on Saturday.